But guys, not going to be Hanley's night tonight here on the road from Tuskegee.
Y'all seen any Handley games?
Look at this. Oh yeah, that's last year. They were just showing the call from last year.
Oh, okay.
From Tuskegee. They just get them motivated.
Ain't getting into it, ain't they?
Yeah, that was it from Tuskegee.
Okay, but doggone it, Chris May, I can't tell you how excited I am to be back here in the friendly confines of right field because,
as the saying goes, it's nothing like being a Hanley Tiger.
Complete to Slaughter. Slaughter, he's going in for the DTA. Hanley Tiger touchdown. No flags on the play. As Chris May.
Now you may be asking, what is it like to be a Hanley Tiger?
Awesome. That would complete to Elijah Stegall. He's to the 10. 5 into the end zone for the DTA. Hanley Tiger touchdown.
Well, let's say this. You know it when you see it. It's the plays and the moments that define this program.
Isn't it? Well, right now I'm just hearing the mic from the ambient sound, but when he comes in, it'll be loud because it's low. But I guess it's just for right now. Okay, got you. Yeah, I just hear the outside noise right now.
It's making the play when it matters the most.
Gordon back to pass. He looks near side, and it is complete. Alex got it. He's got a first down, still on his feet.
It's giving everything you have for not just the school, but the city of Roanoke. It's all of ours versus their 11.
All right. Well.
So before you walk down that hill, remember this. It's nothing like being a Hanley Tiger.
Captains for Handley, number 64, Caleb Whitten. Number 1, DeQuavian Slaughter. Number 55, Brody S.D. Shower. Number 11, Cordell Stegall. Captains for Tallahassee, number 4, Marquez Daniel. Number 3, Javian Uhuru. Number 1, Javius Floyd. And number 0, Dylan Porter. Hanley will receive opening kickoff.
Good evening, Golden Eagle football fans. We are live from Roanoke, Alabama, as the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles take on the Handley Tigers. I'm Chris Lee, and we'll be joined shortly also by Al Lee, and we're glad to bring you Golden Eagle football once again tonight as the Golden Eagles take the field. Golden Eagles on the road tonight wearing the all-white jerseys with the white pants with the purple numbers and the yellow helmets. The home Handley Tigers will have on the gray pants with the red jerseys and the white helmet and the red helmets. And we're getting ready for live action here as Hanley has won the toss and will receive here shortly as number 19, Micah Bedgood, gets ready to kick it off for the Golden Eagles. We're bringing you audio only for now, and we will add video footage a little bit later today, but for now we will have audio only, and we will have the full playback available after tonight's broadcast. So big game tonight for both teams, especially the Golden Eagles as they come into this contest looking to clinch a berth in the playoffs. And it's essentially win or go home for the Golden Eagles. That's the way we're looking at this game. So they will definitely come in with something to prove tonight. Bedgood is ready to kick it off as he has the ball lined up around the 40-yard line, and here we go. It's a squib kick taken by number 1 for Handley. He'll go up the middle, and he is met, and the ball is taken. Marquez Daniel strips the ball, and he's going to score. No one will catch him. The Golden Eagles will score. First play of the game on the opening kickoff. The fumble was caused by Daniel. He stripped it, he took the ball, and he went the distance. So great way to start the game for the Golden Eagles as they take the lead here from Roanoke, 6-0. So instantly, that is exactly what we needed here as the Golden Eagles take the board first, and that's going to be 6-0. So Golden Eagles will come out going for 2 this time after the score, and Smith's going to roll right, and that pass is broken up to Jalen Price, was the intended receiver, but was broken up by the defender from Hanley. But Golden Eagles do come out and go for 2 on the opening touchdown. So they've stuck to that kick game pretty much all season, but after last week, Coach Austin says we're just going to go out and go for 2, and I think it was a good decision. Just going to have to get the next one. But nevertheless, the Golden Eagles lead early in the ball game, 6-0. So Bedgood will line it up once again, and less than 5 minutes later, he will be kicking off deja vu to the Tigers. And similar kick, it's going to go through a hand of a Handley defender, and they're going to bobble it once again, but number 3 will take it, and he will cut up the middle, and he is stopped right past the 30-yard line. So that's where the drive will begin for the Tigers at about the 32-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers, who and Handley will line it up with the full house backfield, and they're going to give it to the running back, number 20. He'll go to the right side and picks up a few hard yards there on first down. So gain of about 6 yards for Handley on first down. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. This time quarterback's in the pistol. He'll hand it off to his back, and he will go forward for a first down. So 2 downs, 2 runs for the Tigers to start this ball game, and they look to establish that run game early here on the Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles struggled a little bit stopping the running attack last week at Bullitt County, so they're looking to bounce back defensively. And Tigers definitely like to run the ball. They're in that pistol once again with the wing backs, and quick slant across the middle of the field, and they're going to say that pass is complete for another first down. So quick route and a quick first down for the Tigers as they advance past the 50-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10, Hanley from the 45. and quarterback will keep it and go up the middle. And this time the Golden Eagles were there for the stop, so good play right there for the defense. Looked like Ernest Adams, number 56, leading the charge on that tackle for the Golden Eagles. So both of these teams looking for berths in the postseason. And the run on second down rather, is good for about a yard. So does not get much there. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Hanley. And 2-men in motion for the Tigers. And they'll try to run it, and they will not get much. So Golden Eagles hold there on 3rd down. Let's see what the Tigers decide to do on 4th and long. They're on their side of the 50-yard line, but it is 4th and 7. So right now it looks like the offense will stay on the field. And it does look like they will go for it. So Hanley's got trips out to the left on 3rd down. Golden Eagles need to watch the ball, but they do snap it. And they'll go with the quick slant. And he's going to take it to the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown on 4th down for the Tigers. That'll be Jamarcus Samuel with the touchdown for the Tigers as they answer the score from the Golden Eagles. So with 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter, our score is now 6-6 as Handley will line up to kick the extra point.
Oh, Al, okay. There you go. I see you.
All right.
And that extra point was good for the Tigers, so they take the lead 7-6 here early in this ball game. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left, and hey, that was just a gutsy call there on 4th down to go for it, and needed about 7 yards, but instead they got about 40 for the touchdown. So we've had a strike
so far.
Strike for the Oakland. Now we're joined also by Al Lee. Al, did you have something to say there?
No, I was just saying, tight ball game so far. I mean, it's October. You know, it's cold outside. It's time for some big time football here.
And Hanley will kick it off to the Golden Eagles. And they're going to kick it back deep, and that's going to be taken by Marquez Daniel. Daniel will take it at about the 15, and he's got a little room. He's going to cut it upfield. He crosses the 40. Daniel crosses the 50, and will take that return all the way down to about the 43-yard line. So great return by the junior 4-star receiver, Marquez Daniel, as he takes it across the 50 on the kick return for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, 4 is always just a dangerous guy with the ball in his hand. He really got it stretched out there and gets midfield. Great position here on this next drive, Chris.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Brandon Smith. He will get the smart start, the senior quarterback for the Golden Eagles. Smith looks for Minor, and he gets a little bit outside of him, so incomplete there on 1st down. Pass attempted to Ray Minor.
Yeah, a little timing route right there. They just couldn't get on the same page right there. But look for those short, quick passes to be open for the Golden Eagles. And once Smith and his receivers get on the same page, we've seen how dangerous that they can be.
So Smith will be empty in the backfield, and he's going to run it. And Smith's going to go right up the middle, and he will get to the sticks for a Golden Eagle first down. So that will be a gain of about 15 yards there, and good play to move the chains. First down, Golden Eagles.
Yeah, good run there by Smith. He got behind his big O-line right there and just followed them to daylight and picks up a big first down for BTW, and they're now on the fringe of scoring territory here in the first quarter.
So backs will motion out, leaving it empty for Smith once again. This time he's going to drop back, and it looks like he has Bud Davis over to the right side, and Davis will get another first down for the Golden Eagles. So that time we saw a look with both running backs in the game. We had Daddy-O in and Bud Davis, and they motion out, and Smith found him. Nice little short route there, and gives his running back a chance and space to use his legs to get that first down.
Yeah, another one of those quick passes. They're, sitting back. They don't want to get beat deep, and we going to get them to draw them off sides right here. But, Chris, when you get both of those running backs in the game at the same time and then you show them an empty formation, it really throws off the defensive alignment. They're thinking it's going to be two running backs in the game, and then you hit them with 5 wide receiver sets. So it really throws off the alignment and assignments of the defense, as now we've got trips way to the left side for Smith. Hand off to Davis, and he bounces around for a few yards there inside of the 10-yard line.
Yep, so we've seen both of these running backs come into the game at various times during the season. Floyd leading the region in rushing, and Davis has done a good job coming in, batting cleanup, and giving them a breather sometimes. But you're right, Al, to see them both in the game at the same time is a good look and makes it tough on the defense. So that'll bring up second and about 5 for Smith. He'll hand it off this time to Floyd. Floyd goes up the middle, stays low, and that's going to be a touchdown for Javis Floyd. So, and they will actually say he was short.
Come on, man.
It looked like from our angle he certainly was in there, and a lot of the Golden Eagle fans letting the Hanley fans hear it there, but they will say he got the first down. But on first down, they'll give it right back to him, and that time there's no question. Touchdown, Golden Eagles, as Javis Floyd scores once again this season for the Golden Eagles. Good play right there, Al.
Yeah, that's just two just great touchdown runs in a row there by Floyd. I mean, he just gets so low to the ground and keeps those legs moving. I really think this guy can play on Saturdays next year, and I've just thoroughly enjoyed watching him this season as a senior for the Golden Eagles, and look for him to be a big part of this offense as we push for these playoffs, Chris.
So Golden Eagles will line it up for 2 once again, and Smith this time will drop back. He's going to look for Price. Nope, he's going to look for Daniel, and he catches it. That's going to be good for 2 points as Smith finds his big target, Marquez Daniel, trailing in the back of the end zone that time. And, hey, 2 two-point attempts. We're 1 for 2, but 2 points on the board for the Golden Eagles as they take the lead 14-7 here with 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. So good job of the Golden Eagles there answering. We've seen some 3 drives and 3 scores from both of these offenses. Well, actually, the first one was on the kickoff, Al, but Golden Eagles going to have to play some good defense now and keep this momentum going.
Yeah, I love the play call, the effort there on the 2-point play. You got a guy who can go up and get, and you just got to let him do that. So a great job there between Smith and Daniel. Make the connection on the 2-point play.
And Bedgood will kick it off for the 3rd time today, and this time it's caught by number 3 for Hanley, and he is met by number 18, Michael Purifoy. So good tackle there on special teams for number 18, and Golden Eagles have been doing a great job all year covering those kicks, and, hey, they do it once again. That was Purifoy on the tackle.
Yeah, Purifoy has been an absolute missile on that kickoff team all year, and he just flies down there and doesn't give the returner a whole lot of chance to get going at all, and he makes him feel it there, and it gets a stop just outside of the 30-yard line.
So there's another slant for the Tigers, and they'll catch number 2 going right across the middle for a big gain, and they will cross the 50 once again. So it looks like Handley looking to establish the run and then go for the quick pass game on those slants, as they've gashed the Golden Eagles a couple times there on that play.
Yeah, it gave up a big play right there. The big thing, you just gotta, if the guy makes a catch, you gotta make a better effort in space to get the guy on the ground and make tackles there to the Golden Eagles. But give credit right there to Hanley to finally go for the defense. Great effort on the run after the catch by the receiver there.
So that will bring up 1st and 10 once again for the Handley Tigers, as they were just issued a sideline warning, their first of the game, so no penalty. But they will line up. They got it in pretty tight, but the receiver, and it looks like they jumped. And that should be a false start on the Tigers, and that will be 5 yards assessed against this Handley offense. So we'll take it, Al. That'll bring up 1st and 15, as they will repeat the down there after the penalty.
Yeah, just a little lapse in discipline there by the Tigers, and it'll bring up a 5-yard loss on the penalty.
So they will hand it off to the back, number 1, and he gets a little bit past the original line of scrimmage, looks like, and he's going to keep those legs moving. And tough way to end the run, as the whistle did not blow, and his forward progress just kept going there for a gain on 1st down. Going to be a gain of about 8 yards, 9 yards there. But after the penalty, that'll still bring up about 2nd and 7. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Hanley's going to send 2 men in motion here, as they've got and quarterback's going to take it and run it up the middle. And he will not have enough for a 1st down, it doesn't look like. That'll bring up a 3rd and about 1 or 2 here for Handley. So 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the 1st quarter. If you're just joining us, we are audio only tonight. But good job here so far of the Golden Eagles taking this lead 14-7. This time they're going to hand it off up the middle. And that's going to be a 1st down for Handley. So Handley moving the chains, mixing it up a little bit, certainly looking to establish that run, which they have so far today. But they've hit a couple quick strike passes as well. And they're going to keep it going here, 1st down. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. And that's going to be a handoff to number 1. This time he's met at the line of scrimmage and will gain about 3 yards there. So both of these teams look like they want to move fast and don't like to give you a lot of time to set up for the opposing defense. So could be in for a shootout, but hopefully the Golden Eagle defense can step up here and make a big stop. And another short pass, and this time it's incomplete, as number 7 looked like he wanted to take off and run before he looked that pass all the way in. So that will bring up 3rd down for this defense. Handley inside of plus territory.
Yeah, good job there by Dylan Purder to really squeeze down on that receiver and kind of force that completion on the attempted screen pass.
And it's going to be a little play action. Uhuru puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback there, and that pressure is going to lead to a incomplete pass, so that will bring up a 4th down for Handley, and certainly in the range where you would expect them to go for it unless they've got a kicker with a big leg over there. So it looks like they will go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 6. Going to have trips out to the left side. And they're going to play action and throw the screen pass, but nobody's there. So good stop on 4th down for the Golden Eagles, as Hanley had a nice productive drive going there, but it is cut short by the Golden Eagles. So tried to drop a little screen pass in there, and nobody was home, Al.
Yeah, it looks like one of those situations where they just kind of out-called themselves that 4th down play. They had a lot going on and ended up throwing the ball into no man's land, and it'll be a turnover on downs and a 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
So just like that, Golden Eagles get the ball back with a chance to take a 2-score lead here with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the ball game. And Smith is going to hit his receiver outside. That's going to be Price on the outside for the short gain on 1st down. So Price, one of those reliable receivers there. Good job, good throw and catch by Smith to Price.
Yeah, good strong hands there by Price to bring that one in. They don't pick up many yards there, but those short passes are definitely going to be there. Looks like all night. So as long as these receivers can bring that ball in, I think there will continue to be success in this passing game.
Golden Eagles look like they're trying to continue to get them to draw off sides and pitch to Floyd. And I like the looks of that play as Floyd gets some positive yards, and that'll be enough for another Golden Eagle 1st down. So he just kind of pushed that pitch out to him and let Floyd get a little leverage to cut it back inside for the 1st down that time.
Yeah, and that time they had the trips in tight and had number 22, Cameron Tatum, the tight end, leading the charge on the block there in trips formation, and just trying to get a hat on it and let Floyd get in the open field and do what he does.
So on 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line, Smith will have trips, and he's going to look for Marquez Daniel on the deep route. He has a man beat, and Daniel will catch it for a touchdown. Golden Eagles. Long pass, one-on-one coverage for number 4, Marquez Daniel, and his quarterback, Brandon Smith, put it exactly where it needed to be there for the big play for the Golden Eagles.
I mean, perfect pass, perfect route, and a great catch. And after that, it just shows off the speed. I mean, this guy is special. Brandon Smith with a nice long touchdown pass to Marquez Daniel there. I mean, doesn't get much better than that, Chris.
At this point, it is disrespectful to leave one man on Marquez Daniel in that situation. But you have to respect all the receivers, and for the 2-point conversion, they're going to pass it. They're going to hand it off rather to Floyd, and he's going to be stuffed this time a little short. So Golden Eagles will not get the 2-point conversion, but they will take a 2-score lead as they lead here 20-7 with under a minute to go here in the 1st quarter. We are live from Roanoke, Alabama in Tiger Stadium, home of Handley High School. And this has been a lot of excitement so far from the Golden Eagles as we've seen the air attack on full display. And, you know, he just put the ball up there to the tall guy, and, hey, he beat the coverage, and that's pretty textbook right there.
Yeah, he just got behind the defense and beat him with speed really right there.
So Bedgood will kick it off once again, and it looks like they are kicking it straight to number 3 every time. And he's going to go down to the turf, as might have lost a little footing there, but if he would have kept his foot in there, he would have met a host of Golden Eagles who are ready to take his head off.
Yeah, good job by the coverage team once again. And Hanley will begin this drive right from around their own 30-yard line.
So it's going to be a handoff on first down as Handley will try to run outside, and number 1 will get a big gain, and he is close to a first down. So Golden Eagles certainly have shown a little bit of weakness stopping the run, and they're going to have to tighten that up tonight, starting tonight, and going into the playoffs. This essentially will serve as a playoff game tonight for the Golden Eagles as they need a win to ensure a playoff berth in the 4A playoffs coming up soon.
Yeah, no room for error here, and looks like Hanley is in a very similar set that Bullitt County ran a lot last week. Just gonna hand it off on the power play, and number 1 just hits it up in there. The Golden Eagles had guys in the backfield right there. You just gotta wrap the big guy up and for a loss.
So that will bring the end to the first quarter. Golden Eagles up 20-7 here, and good job there finishing that first quarter for the Golden Eagles. And Coach Austin will bring his troops in and try to get something going here for the defense. So if you are just joining us, once again, we are audio only for now. We will include full video coverage after tonight's ball games, but due to local restrictions, we are audio only for now. So it's going to be first down Hanley from the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he moved right there. It's going to be a false start against the Tigers once again, Chris.
So second time we've seen the Handley Tigers penalized for a false start as they were marching back 5 yards. So that'll bring up 1st and 15 as we repeat the down here. And a delayed handoff, and this time he does not make it back to the line of scrimmage. So very short to no gain there.
Yeah, good job there by Uhuru getting in the backfield and stopping that run before it could even get started right there.
So this entire defensive line has been very productive this season for the Golden Eagles, and good job stopping the run there on first down. I believe if we can stop the run, then we certainly will have good chances, not only this game, but making a run in the playoffs, and they're going to call a penalty there. Let's see, what did they call? Looks like it'll be a personal foul. Did not see what the infraction was, but that will give the Handley Tigers a first down. So they will cross midfield, and 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Yeah, you can't have that when you get good stops and have them behind the sticks and just give them a free first down. And they're going to look to throw it this time, and it's going to fall once again to the turf, incomplete.
So it looks like they were looking for the same guy. That was number 7, Jamarcus Daniel, and he's been a favorite target tonight. That time, quarterback could not connect with Daniel. And it's going to be a big run this time, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Hanley. So that time they just handed the ball off and gashed him up the left side for a big run.
Yeah,
So
he just ran untouched all the way right there. You gotta feel your assignment, get to your guy, and he just kind of went around that left side untouched right there for a huge gain and a touchdown for.
So Tiger's going to come out with the swinging gate formation on the extra point as they will bring it in as they look like they'll attempt to kick. And they're going to blow the whistle. And penalty appears to be on the Tigers, but we will await the call. So that's going to be encroachment. They're going to call offsides on the Eagles. So that'll give them a chance here to go again for the extra point. And it's good. So with 11:25 left in the second quarter, Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 20, Handley Tigers 14, as Handley answers with the long run touchdown. It's been pretty evenly matched offensively. Both offenses have been efficient moving the balls. Golden Eagles had a really good play on special team, and that's been the difference so far in the score.
Yes, not the time to relax with the lead or anything right now. If you're BTW, you got to keep executing on offense, and you got to find a way to get a stop on defense, as there is a world of time left in this ball game tonight.
And they will kick it off. It's going to be a short kick, and it's going to be pitched this time. They're going to pitch it back to Daniel, and he's hit hard. So little wrinkle there in the return as Jaden Woods looked back and pitched it to Daniel, who was behind him, and Daniel was met quickly, and they will start the drive inside of the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Brandon Smith and this Golden Eagle offense. They're going to start it at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Bud Davis in the backfield along with Smith, and
this time Smith is going to fake it. And he will have enough for the first down, but it looks like a penalty in the vicinity of holding, a flag there down at about the 30-yard line. So we'll see what the call is, but likely a holding call against the Golden Eagles coming up, which will bring that run back.
Yep, they do get him for holding. And that is, again, not what you want there. You get a good run on first down, but it is brought back by behind the sticks. So we'll see what the Golden Eagles will dial up here as they are deep in their own territory.
So once again, Golden Eagles able to draw the Tigers offsides. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll get 5 of those yards back there. And we will try once again, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Smith will take the snap. He drops back, and this time he looks for Minor, and that looks like a pass interference, but Minor still makes the big catch. And what a play by number 2, Ray Minor, who caught the ball with a lot of hands on him that time, but still able to come up with a big catch in the middle of the field for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, great play, great concentration there by Ray Minor to bring that ball in. He looked like Justin Jefferson that time, bringing that pass in despite the defensive pass interference, and that's going to be a huge play there from Brandon Smith to Ray Minor to get the Golden Eagles into Tiger territory for a first down.
So we mentioned how disrespectful it is to only have one man on Marquez Daniel, but you really don't have a choice. You're going to have to leave one of these receivers at least in single coverage, and that's what happened that time. Good play by Minor, and the defender knew he was beat, so he had no choice but to interfere and still able to come down with the big catch. So that's going to be first down from the 42-yard line for Brandon Smith. He'll look to the sideline for signal. This time he'll drop back and he'll throw it deep. This time to Price, and going to be a little too deep, but Brandon Smith showing off the arm tonight. Is I like the Golden Eagles going deep like this, though, Al, and testing those corners for the Handley Tigers.
Yeah, I love to see it. He's been very on target up until that throw right there. It was just a little bit outside of the reach of Price, one of his other favorite targets. So I like to see Brandon Smith letting it loose tonight and letting these receivers go make a play on the ball. And also opened up that run game for number 1, Javis Floyd.
And this time we have Daniel again, and that's going to be look like another pass interference, but they're not going to throw the flag there as Smith looked downfield for Daniel. And
yeah, may have been some contact right there, but overall, it looked like it just might have been a good play by the defender on the ball. He was giving up a lot of height. He just turned around and got a hand on it. So
hey,
guess you got to give the DB credit right there.
I guess we'll give him credit. I like to see that defensive back get that head around on a play like that if you're not going to call pass interference. But it'll be third down for Smith. Still like the aggressiveness here of this offense and trying them deep. So we'll see what they'll dial up here on 3rd and long. So 10 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the second quarter. We've had a lot of points so far this first half. Golden Eagles lead it 20-14 right now. Great night for football, Al. I know you mentioned that chilly fall weather. We're not quite getting that big chill yet, but certainly not warm, and this is the time of the year that football feels like football as we get ready to head into these playoffs. But first, we got a job to do tonight, and Smith will take the snap here on 3rd down. He's going to roll to the left, and Floyd will come back across the field, try to make a catch, but that's going to be incomplete. But we do have a flag, and that's going to be holding against the Golden Eagles. So we'll see what Hanley decides to do right here. They might just decline this penalty, which will bring out the punting team for the Golden Eagles, but we will see. So they're going to back them up, and they will replay the 3rd down. So I guess they might have thought that Golden Eagles might have gone for it that time on their side of the 50. They'll back them up for now the extra long 3rd and 20. I don't know if that call might come back to bite the coach for Hanley, especially the Golden Eagles can get a big play here on 3rd down, and they're going to find Daniel, and Daniel's going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage at about the 40-yard line, so that will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and I like the play right there, play call right there to pick up some yards on third and very long. And you're inside of Handley territory right here, so we're going to see a fourth down attempt by the Golden Eagles as they spread the Tigers out here with 4 receivers and Floyd in the backfield with Brandon Smith.
And Smith's going to roll to his left. And Minor is going to – ball's going to go in and out of the hands of Ray Minor. And there is also a flag on the play, so we will see what that call is. But Minor had to go up there and get that pass and couldn't quite hold on to it, and certainly not something we've probably seen all season as one just slips right through the hands of Ray Minor. But they're going to call, let's see, what they call? They're going to call illegal touching, which was declined, so that will bring up first down for Hanley. So Golden Eagles don't convert there on fourth down, and they will turn it right back over to the Tigers.
Yeah, we've gotten so used to Minor making those tough catches going up high and getting them. So, yeah, he just got to shake that one off and move on to the next drive, the next series, and I'm sure we'll see him make up for that drop down play. It is 1st and 10 for the Handley Tigers.
And Hanley looking to run once again, and he will head right over to the same side he scored on last time. And that's going to be Slaughter for Hanley. He will get the first down. So they are moving the ball with ease, both teams really.
First down, Handley from the 45.
And we've got to run again that time on first down, so that'll bring up about 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the ball game. Golden Eagles lead it 20-14. It's senior night here from Roanoke, Handley High School, and seems like every week we've been on the road, it's been homecoming, senior week. So Golden Eagles looking to bring home the victory tonight. And this time, quarterback's going to keep it. And another first down for the Handley Tigers. That's going to be Corden Patterson, the junior, who will keep it that time. And Golden Eagles got to stop that run, Al.
Yeah, nothing fancy about it. They're just taking it and putting a hat on the hat and getting up the field. So this Golden Eagle defense is going to have to find a way to get to the football and wrap those ball carriers up, or else looks like Hanley's going to just keep trying to run it down the field.
Yeah, they certainly want to run the ball as much as they can. We've seen how dangerous it can be to pass against this secondary. They've had a little bit of success early in the game on the quick routes and the slants and tried a few screen passes, but Golden Eagles yet to be tested deep so far today. But unless they can stop the run, I don't see a reason why Handley is going to stop trying to run the ball anytime soon.
Yeah, you got to make stopping that run a priority. The first half, it's coming to a close here, but you gotta make that a priority. First half and the second half if you're BTW.
So flags will come onto the field as soon as the ball is snapped there. Looked like a false start once again. And that'll be an illegal substitution once again on the defense. So this late in the season, you hate to see that call. We've seen it a few times this season. But that's something certainly the Golden Eagles are going to have to tighten up on. So that'll be 1st and 5. Corden Patterson has 2 receivers out to his right side and a receiver to his left. And Golden Eagles will call timeout. So after that penalty, Coach Austin going to call timeout and regroup.
I'd like to remind everybody, concession stands are open on the home and away side. Band has Chick-fil-A sandwiches, hamburgers, hot dogs.
So beautiful facilities here from Handley. They've got a nice stadium, turf surface here, and certainly some modern amenities, video board, and a nice scoreboard. So football certainly is a high priority here in Roanoke, and Tigers have a few state championships in their past to show as the Golden Eagles look to make a run on their first state championship. But first we got to take care of these Tigers here tonight.
As play resumes, it'll be first down Hanley from the 21.
So after the tough loss last week against Bullitt County, Golden Eagles still in a position controlling their own destiny, but they have to first and foremost win tonight to stay alive, assuming that Bullitt County wins as well. And this time, quarterback's going to fake the handoff. He's going to go to the right side and head straight over to those sticks, and he will get there for a first down. So Tigers enter the red zone with a little over 7 minutes to go here in the first half. So Patterson will hand it off, and looks like he's going to be stopped there a little short. Slaughter will get about to the 1 yard line, but is not able to break the plane and get in the end zone there. That'll be 1st and goal for Hanley here from the 1 yard line coming up. And Golden Eagles will stop them there on the first down play.
Ball was brought down at the 1 yard line. Ball down by 58. Hampton, 2nd and goal.
So that will bring up a 2nd and goal. And expect the Tigers to just keep pounding it here this close to the end zone. And they're going to bring it in tight, and looks like quarterback sneak right up the middle, and that's going to be good for a touchdown. So that will tie our ball game 20-20 as the Golden Eagles allow a touchdown there with 5 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first half. So once again, we see the swinging gate as Handley will come out and attempt this extra point. And that's going to be good. So Handley will take the lead with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go, 21-20. Live from Roanoke, Alabama, I'm Chris Lee, joined by Al Lee. And we are glad to bring you Golden Eagle football once again, the final game of the regular season. Golden Eagles looking to clinch a playoff berth here tonight with the victory.
Number 4, Marquez Daniel.
So Hanley will line it up to kick it
Number 3,
away to the Golden Eagles.
correction, number 2, Raymond Minor back for Booker T.
And let's see if we can get a big special teams play, as this time Woods is going to take it. And he gets a few yards before stop, before the 40-yard line.
Yeah, going to bring up a first down here. You would love to see the Golden Eagles put some more points on the scoreboard after giving up the lead there on that last drive to the Handley Tigers. So I expect them to be pretty aggressive here on this drive.
And Davis is going to go out to the outside and split wide, as Smith will take the snap and drop back. And once again, he's got Daniel one-on-one coverage. And once again, the same result. Big play. Marquez Daniel on the catch, and he'll gain about 30 there on first down. So good play. That will move the chains for a first down and more.
Yeah, and I think Quez has a point to prove this week. They've been going after those get some huge plays here in this first half, Chris.
And he will, oh my goodness, what a play, what a grab. Daniel showing the hands that time as Smith catches him across the middle for that slant, and that catch was all hands as he pulled it in, and once again makes it look easy as he goes into the end zone.
Yeah, I was just talking about him being aggressive with those hands, and he certainly does on that last play, across the middle of the field, just snatching it out of the air and walking it in for 6 points. He's had a monster first half for the Golden Eagles, and we'll see if they go to him again here on the 2-point play. You know, it's going to be Bud Davis. And
Davis does
he will not make it into the end zone.
Will not make it into the end zone, and once again we got a flag. Looks like they're going to cause, it's going to be holding, but that will be declined. So that'll make it 26-21 here. Good job of the Golden Eagles scoring on some big chunk plays there to move the ball down the field. And it certainly has been a shootout here in this first half. 26-21, 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go. We once again thank everyone for joining us for this now audio-only broadcast, and we've certainly enjoyed bringing you these games this season.
It's definitely been a pleasure, and we look to continue to do so on into November and December, as the Golden Eagles will look to make a run in those Alabama playoffs under first-year coach DeAndre Austin. And Bedgood will send this one straight to one of those up backs, and oh no, that's that running back, and he's going to get it out to midfield on the line drive kick from Bedgood.
So after the play, we've got a little jarring going on at midfield, but hey, just some good hard-nosed football. No flags are thrown there. So pretty good return there, as Hanley will start the drive at about the 50-yard line. And they'll hand it right back to the running back, and he'll go to that left side. Looks to be his favorite side tonight. He's had a few big runs over there, so Hanley seeing something they like on that side of the defense, and we're going to definitely have to stop this run, and they're going to keep feeding the running back until we show them we can stop them. And this time Slaughter will be taken down from behind after only a short gain. So good tackle that time as clock continues to run. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half. So it seems like, as I mentioned the previous play, most of Handley's success running the ball has been to that left side. Seems like they've been more stops to the right. But, hey, there are two sides on the football field. We got to stop him no matter which way he goes.
Yeah, we'd love to see the Golden Eagles get a stop here before halftime. And once again, they put it in the air, and it ends up on the ground. Looks like J.D. Henderson was in coverage over there on that right side of the field. It's going to bring up a third down for the Tigers.
Yeah, good coverage by Henderson. Looked to be a little timing mix-up there for Hanley's offense. As Patterson's pass there went straight to the turf, and we've seen him throw the ball more than most teams have thrown the ball against the Golden Eagles, but they've been a lot of quick, short routes and pretty conservative passes, so they're not taking many chances when they do put it in the air, and they'll run it again right. And this time he'll pick up about 2 or 3 yards, so that will bring up a fourth down with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 4th and 5. That stop made by number 10, Bam Brooks. So big stop Golden Eagles looking to make right here as this second quarter looks to come to an end. If they want to keep a lead here going into halftime, Golden Eagles will need to make a big stop here on 4th down. And Hanley will call timeout, so both teams head to the sideline to try to see what the plan is for this big 4th down coming up. And I'd expect Handley probably to go to another one of those quick routes, throwing the ball. Certainly got to watch the screen here. But one thing you cannot do if you're the Golden Eagles is let them beat you with the run here on 4th and 5.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure you keep everything in front of you, but also get your pads on somebody, and don't let the running back take off for any amount of a gain here on 4th down.
So we'll see what it is. 4th and 5, and he's going to pull the handoff. He's got a man wide open, but that ball's going to hit the ground. So good break there for the Golden Eagles. They went with a little play action, and he had number 9 wide open by himself, but cannot connect with his receiver, and number 9 is going to be very frustrated he can't come down with that ball, and that certainly might be one of those game-determining, changing kind of plays, and it will certainly shift the momentum here with a little over 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter as the Golden Eagles will take over on offense. So Smith looking for signals. Looked like one of the defenders jumped that time, but I guess he did not make it into the neutral zone. And play action pass once again, and we have another pass interference. This time Jeremiah Kitt, the intended receiver. So all of the receivers getting those deep targets tonight. We love to see it. And if they don't come down with the big catch, it's a pass interference flag. So it looks like a win-win situation here, throwing the ball deep for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, you got to give those big play receivers a chance to make a play on the ball and force those defensive backs to make some plays in coverage. And that time it just ended up being a pass interference call. It's hard to keep up with those Golden Eagles receivers as they get down the field and make aggressive plays on the ball.
So 1st and 10 after the penalty at the 50-yard line. This time Smith going to go to one of those more familiar routes that we've seen the Price towards the sideline, but pass a little too high. So Price does not come down with that reception there on first down.
Yeah, just a little too high for Jalen right there.
And this time we're going to hand it off to Daddy-O. Daddy-O going to go to the left side and tough run towards the sideline as he does get to the sticks for a first down. So good job mixing it up right there. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Golden Eagles lead it and are marching down the field. The score is 26-21 right now, but they are certainly looking for more points before the half.
Yeah, they would love to add to this lead as Smith looking back to the left side of the field. That's going to be Jalen Price, and he's going to bring that one in. And
wow, and they're going to say that pass was stripped after the catch. They're going to say that Price fumbled it, and Hanley will come up with the ball there. So controversial call. I'm not sure about that. Looked like that catch was long made when the ball popped out, and they're going to talk about this one.
Yeah. The ball was stripped out after Price was on the ground, after he made the catch, and the ball was both guys were laying on the ground as the ball was stripped out. So yeah, I really don't understand that one. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Handley inside their own 5-yard line after the great pitch and catch. But yeah, I don't agree with that call whatsoever. And
so Handley
get a flag this time.
Yeah, I don't agree with that call either, Al. I mean, the ball was long, well caught before it even popped out. But nevertheless, you know, we're at their stadium tonight, and that's the call that we get. So Tigers are in a tough position right now with their backs against the wall, and that'll be a penalty on them, which will back them up half the distance to the goal here. First down, hopefully we can get a big safety here. And they're going to hand it off. And they were close, but he does look like he's able to get out of that end zone. But Golden Eagles applying a lot of pressure right up the middle to stuff the run and almost caught him back in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, great job getting penetration right there by the Golden Eagles. And they gotta play smart here. You want to be aggressive, but you don't want to do anything to bail these Tigers out of this situation right now where they're backed up in almost to their own end zone. So they're going to go with a close I formation.
And once again,
we're going to get another penalty.
Once again, there will be a whistle before the play starts. And if you're Hanley here, you got to be careful. And as we know, any penalty in the end zone will result in a safety as well. So, but that's going to be offsides against the Golden Eagles. So that will replay the second down and give the Handley offense a little more wiggle room to work with as they're trying to get out of this tough situation. And they got to get to the sticks to get a first down. But certainly, if you're Handley, you're at this point just looking to do that and get to the sideline for halftime. But Golden Eagles certainly have a chance still to disrupt some things here with 1:26 to go. And hand up goes straight up the middle for a few yards, and that will move the chain. So with 1:21 left, we'll see if Handley keeps their foot on the gas or if they'll just sit on it here and take it into the locker room. But Golden Eagles enjoying a slim lead here as we approach 1 minute to go. And they are going to pass, and that pass is going to go in the dirt as well. So had a receiver open, but does not connect. So that'll stop the clock and bring up 2nd and 10, 1:04 left in the first half. So Handley does try to throw the ball. Thought they might just try to run it out there as they are still inside of their own 15-yard line.
Yeah, this Golden Eagle defense looks like they're gonna keep being aggressive here.
And this time they will hand it off. And that's going to be the workhorse Slaughter, who will get another carry today. He's had a productive first half. As the clock begins to tick, 43 seconds to go, 3rd and 4. So you got to think if you get a stop right here, you might think about calling timeout if you're Booker T. Washington. But they certainly got to watch the ball here and don't want to give up a free first down on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, and I think Hanley's gonna let it tick down, and they're gonna be comfortable going into halftime. Down 5. They'll probably give it a go here on 2nd and 3rd down with 13 seconds left. See if they can get a big play, but they don't want to leave. They definitely didn't want to leave too much time for that Golden Eagle offense to get back on the field. So they're going to try to minimize their risk here on senior night. 13 seconds to go in the first half, down by 5.
So, Al, if you get a stop here in your BTW, do you call the timeout and try to force either a big special teams play here on 4th down? Certainly doesn't take the Golden Eagle offense long with the big threats that they have at receiver to get in the end zone. So we'll see what happens here with 17 seconds to go, 3rd and 4. We got to watch that ball.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if they put the ball in the air right here. I think they might let Slaughter carry it here.
And he does carry. Oh, and the ball comes out.
Ball is out.
Golden Eagles recover the fumble. So that's going to be 9.4 seconds to go. Golden Eagles will get the ball back with a chance to score again here to end the first half. Great play there by the Golden Eagle defense. I didn't catch who caused that fumble. But they will have some chances here.
Well, how's that for your answer, Chris, and what we should do on that?
Hey, I couldn't have planned it out better myself there on the 3rd down. So great job there by the defense. About the best thing that could have happened right there. And we are in striking distance for Brandon Smith and these big play wide receivers. Let's get another one on the board before we go to halftime. And here we go, 1st down. They're going to try it. And once again, pass interference. And that was a violent collision there to interfere with that pass. So certainly will warrant the 15-yard flag. And what we're seeing here tonight is, like I said, when the receivers don't make the play, the only way to stop it looks to be a pass interference. So I say you keep throwing it to them and keep going deep. It's been working very successfully tonight here.
Yeah, when you got receivers like the Golden Eagles have, you got to make those guys in that secondary. You just got to make them play football. You know, everybody looks good lining up and saying don't throw it over here, but you just got to keep making them play football and keep making them make plays on the ball. And we got 2 seconds remaining in this first half. Like they got about
official time
3 guys over there responsible.
Official time 4 seconds here, so maybe time for 2 quick throws, but certainly we'll have one here. And Smith's going to roll out, look to pass. He's going to throw the pass up, and that's going to take us to halftime as time will expire. And Smith was under heavy pressure and kind of threw it out, almost intercepted, but we'll take it 26-21. Golden Eagles with the lead as we head into halftime. So a lot of scoring by both offenses, but Golden Eagles have a 1-score advantage It's been a big passing day today for Brandon Smith, and he's connected with Daniel, with Price, with Minor, and he's attempted passes to Kit as well today. So getting everybody involved here. Golden Eagles look to take it to the locker room and come back out the second half to finish this game strong. So as we take a break for halftime. Go ahead, Al.
Love to see that Golden offense put some points on the board after they got that fumble recovery, especially after that absolutely terrible call by the official after the deep pass to Jalen Price out of the 5-yard line. I mean, I don't want to get hung up on bad officiating, but I just did not agree with that call whatsoever. So it would have been great to see them get those points back. However, they will open up the third quarter with a 5-point lead, and we'll have to finish the job in the second half, Chris.
So that's when we will join you back. Right now, we're going to pass it off to the Marching Aristocrats, who are taking the field now. If you're just joining us, for now, our stream is audio only, but we will add video at some point later, so you'll be able to catch the Marching Aristocrats. But right now, we're going to turn it over to them. And actually, we're going to go live to the Marching Aristocrats now for video.
This is the whole point about they get.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking the field for tonight's performance is the award-winning Handley High School Marching Tiger Band. The band's under the direction of Sanford Watson and Will McCutcheon and is under the field direction of drum major Brody Arbor. The section leaders include assistant drum major Sam Veal, Elizabeth Sanders, Jacquez Phillips, Patrick Wallace, London Stroud, Jake Spivey, Sean Benson, Garland Altor, Chloe Moore, Reese Smith, Allie Amison, Autumn Owens, and Takoya Brown. Join the band this evening as they play through some of the most popular songs of Kentucky rock and roll. They present to you this evening Elvis's Viva Las Vegas with selections including Elvis's walk-on song, also Rock South Roster, Burning Love, Elvis's melody featuring Jailhouse Rock and Hound Dog, the soloist Jake Spivey, Can't Help Falling in Love with soloist Mackenzie Rowland, Hailey Earl, Jada Baker, and Jake Spivey, and C.C. Ryder. And the musical words of Elvis, rhythm is something either you have or you don't, but when you have it, you have all of it, and we've got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Drum major, Brody Arbor, is your band ready?
Thank you, Buster. They call it participating. I know the fuck they trying to keep this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building.
You had to take it though, man. You see that call that tried to
How you gonna call a plumber and know I don't even make sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? We'll now have the drawing for the Handley Lake Tiger softball. The drawing for the grass-fed cow valued at $1,000, donated by Clark Bros. The softball team would like to thank all the participants and everyone for supporting the softball team and for everyone making a donation. And the winner is
Tracy Whaley.
All right, Tracy, you're the winner of the softball grass-fed cow, so please see stump and proceed with your winnings.
ball, all season, feed them. Good. I mean, number 21, number 20, I mean, 20, number 21, good. But number 1, I mean, it's a big time game. Yeah, give him the ball.
If he probably got
Yeah,
better
man,
wide.
there, but if we running the ball,
That'll open everything up too. It's hard to win a game without a good. You have to balance it out.
I like that pass. They just all see it. So, I mean,
Talk about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in. This might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what you do? He said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a full moon blue mansion. And I love deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I can deny. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you and I. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf, it could help that good time. Tattoos and memories and taking on drive. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you at the time of
gotta
your
put those up
life.
before they get dropped, and they be gone.
These are match right
Game that's going to be given to them tonight for sure, but they will be receiving here in the second half. So a chance for this offense to come and extend this lead.
Daniel back, and number 2, Raymond Mama.
And here we go as we begin the second half. It's going to be taken by Purder, and Purder's going to try to hit the sidelines with it, and certainly we know the speed that he has, but he's only able to get a few yards there as Golden Eagles will start the drive at about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, short return, but it was also a short kick, so not bad field position for the Golden Eagles. As you mentioned, they're going to be almost at their own 40-yard line to get this drive going and try to get this second half underway with some production from the offense.
So Smith's going to start off, hand it off to Floyd, and Floyd's going to hit the hole hard. He's going to run with that low center of gravity and move forward for about 30 yards on the run. So huge gain there on first down by the senior running back, Javis Daddy-O Floyd.
Yeah, great balance there by Floyd, and he just runs the ball with authority and puts the Golden Eagles in Hanley territory. They're going to give it to him again here. No, it's a fake. Smith is going to keep it. He cuts up the field, and he slides down. He's going to be mighty close to another Golden Eagle first down, looks like.
Booker T at the 23.
1st and 10, Golden Eagles. And they're going to hand it off again to Floyd. And Floyd will go in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. So in under a minute, the Golden Eagles, through the running attack this time, are going to make it to the end zone, this time on the back of number 1, the region leading rusher, Javis Floyd.
Yeah, another just great run there. Good job by the O-line of opening up the running lanes for Javis Floyd, and he has shown time and time again this season his ability to get the ball in the open field and make plays. And they're going to go with the rollout pass here on the 2-point conversion, and this one is way too far outside of the field of play. He was looking for Daniel on that 2-point play, but the Golden Eagles, like you said, in under a minute in this third quarter, are going to push this lead now to 32-21.
So Golden
Going
Eagles,
back to Javis Floyd, he just shows great balance, great one cut and get up field ability, and I just really love the way he runs the football.
so Micah Bedgood lining it up to kick off here after the Golden Eagles come out of halftime, and they score quickly to get on the board for the first time in this second half. 32-21 is your score, and Bedgood will kick it in the middle of the field, and he'll kick it again to number 1, who will take it, and he is forced to the sideline. So he will pick up about 10 or 15 yards there on that return, as Hanley will start the drive from the 42-yard line.
Yeah, we've seen both teams starting in pretty good field position, and the Golden Eagle defense will look to put a halt to this running game of the Tigers, and there will be a penalty flag on the play here. And it will be against the Golden Eagles offsides. Not sure who they got on the offsides penalty right there, but normally you getting those offside penalties before the ball is snapped, you're
Oh, and the
we'll
ball's
get
going
back to
to
that.
come out. That's going to be a big fumble on that play, and Golden Eagles look to return, and they've got the football, Al. Golden Eagles recover on the fumble. Big play, big turnover for this defense, and that's exactly what we needed right there. Drive-stopping turnover.
Yeah, that's like number 23, Cameron Cole, coming away with that football, and just a big-time defensive play for the Golden Eagles, forcing a turnover and putting the offense back into business at midfield here still very early in the third quarter as they look to add to this 11-point lead. It's 32-21.
So
The Golden Eagles
Smith
lead
will
the
take
Tigers.
back over. He's going to roll out to his left, and this time he will find Price. So Price will get about 4 yards there on first down, and Smith rolled all the way out there and found his receiver, Mr. Reliable, Jalen Price, over near the sideline.
Yeah, Price has been reliable all year. The 10th grader has burst onto the scene for this Golden Eagle offense this year, and we look forward to him to continue to develop in this offense and continue to make big plays for the Golden Eagles.
Second down, he'll hand it off to Price this time. Price, another good run. Price will get another first down, and he's going to be hit late but no flag thrown over on the sideline. Looks like it was a hard shove from number 6 from Hanley over on the BTW sideline, but they won't throw the flag for that, but he will get the first down. So it
Yeah,
looks like
another good run there by Javis Floyd.
Yep, looks like another one of those
Another great
games,
run.
Al, where we're gonna have to take it ourselves. We can't depend on the officials giving us calls. We're just gonna have to execute and do what we have to do to win this ball game.
Yeah, you never want to leave it up to those Zebras, man. You got to make it where it's not even a contest. So here's Brandon Smith from the empty. He's going to let it go deep towards the end zone, and this one's going to be intercepted.
And a lot of contact on Floyd down there in the end zone, but Hanley does come up with the interception. So that will be Smith, his first interception of this game. And Golden Eagle fans not happy about that. They were looking for a pass interference call there as 2 men were covering down there, and definitely with some contact on Price, on Floyd. And he's going to hand it off on first down as Handley takes back over. Once again, he's going to go to his running back, Slaughter. Slaughter, the leading rusher today for the Handley Tigers, getting a lion's share of the carries.
Yeah, I tell you, both of these running backs, they are definitely different in stature, but both of them have been effective in the run game today. And this time the Golden Eagles are going to get to Slaughter in the backfield. Great job there by the Golden Eagle D-line. And do we have another penalty flag on the play here, Chris?
Let's see. Looks like some discussion about the spot of this football.
Prior to the snap, encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, result for the
And a late call there. They're going to give Hanley the first down after an encroachment call against the Golden Eagles. So here we go.
Yeah, I would love to see who's the number of who keeps getting called for this offsides, because normally, you're checking with the officials to make sure you're lined up good. So the fact that they're saying before the play it was encroachment, and they're calling that after the play, I just would love to get an explanation on that from those guys in the black and white out there. Because they're not saying that they're jumping. Well,
and there's another short pass into the dirt, and that pass is going to be incomplete to number 20.
Yeah, I was a little worried that they might have gotten the Golden Eagles to jump right there. But going back to those other offsides penalties, I don't think they were calling like that they jumped offsides. It sounded like they were calling them for lining up offsides. So you want to make sure you're on the right side of the football. But normally that ref is marking the spot of the ball, and you kind of line up on him, make sure you're good. But that one's going to fall incomplete and bring up a timeout here by the
bring
Tigers.
Up another flag. Well, they're going to call a timeout. And the flag came out, but I guess they're going to let them get the timeout there. So 7 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. Your BTW Golden Eagles 32, Handley Tigers 21. It'll be 3rd and 6 after this timeout. Golden Eagles able to come out in the half and score quickly, and they're certainly
big time
playing
third
tonight.
down. Yeah, big time third down for this Golden Eagle defense to try to get off the field and get that big play offense back on the field to add some more padding to this lead. And Hanley has not had much success throwing the ball. They've had some routes to come open, but just haven't been able to accurately put it on those receivers.
And another pass and another drop for the Handley offense. So on 3rd down
that
and
time
6.
he put it right between the 1 and the 7, and he just could not come away with the reception. He's not doing his quarterback any favors here. And right now, if I'm the Golden Eagles, you got to make sure you're watching the ball, lining up on sides, and also watching for that fake punt here from the Handley Tigers.
So Daniel and Floyd will both be back deep to receive this punt. And he's going to get it off. It's a low kick that's going to be picked up. Oh, and Floyd's going to need to pick that ball up, and he does and falls on it. Bobbled the exchange there as it bounced off the ground and wasn't able to really pick it up cleanly. So he's going to be stopped for a loss there, but good job holding on to the football as the Golden Eagles will start their drive at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, he kind of muffed that one a little bit, and I think he did a good job of once he kind of realized, okay, I didn't feel it cleanly the first time. I'm not going to try to be a hero here and try to do too much. I'm just going to get this ball, go down, and let's get the offense on the field. So could have been a little too lackadaisical on the first try to field that one, but he just kind of smartly secures the ball and goes down there, Chris.
And on 1st down, they will hand it off to Floyd.
Floyd on the carry, tackled by number 5, Xavier Wright.
Floyd gains a few on 1st down, about a yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 again for Brandon Smith. And Smith gonna pass towards the sideline, and he does find Price for that little out route there for a gain of about 4 yards. So short conservative pass there, but he does pick up a few yards to make this 3rd down try a little bit easier for the senior quarterback.
Yeah, just way to get the ball out quick by Brandon Smith and get positive yards. And what those short routes do is they force those defenders to kind of start creeping up.
So we got another flag here as they stop the play as Smith takes the snap. Let's hopefully get an encroachment on the other side this time. And they will call Hanley for the offsides that time. So at least they're calling that one both ways. We've seen that encroachment offsides penalty assessed on both teams a numerous times here in this ball game. That'll bring up 3rd and short for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, let's see if they get the ball to number 1 right here. And they're going to go with another one of those short passes. And just a miscommunication between Brandon Smith and Ray Minor on that quick pass. And it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Golden Eagles.
So that will bring on Micah Bedgood on 4th down and short. Inside of the 30-yard line, Coach Austin. Well, nope. Looks like offense. Yes, they will punt out. So for a second, I thought the offense was staying on the field, but Bedgood will come out inside of his own 30 to punt this one away on 4th and short. And Bedgood takes a snap, gets away a good kick. And Bedgood has really been showing off that leg this season, but it is returnable, and number 1, Slaughter, will take it for a big return around the left side. And there's going to be a flag on the play, so it will come back a little bit, but not before the huge return there by number 1, Slaughter, who's been doing a lot of damage on the ground running the ball, and that time was able to take the punt and go up the left side. He had a little help there from an illegal block, looks like, or a hold. But even still, a pretty sizable return.
Yeah, Slaughter came away after that last play a little limping a little bit. Could have just been a cramp. So he has been their leading rusher tonight. So definitely something to keep an eye on. After that long return by Hanley, pretty good kick by Bedgood. You just got to get that coverage team down there and get somebody in position to make a tackle so they can't hurt you with the return. But the Tigers will start this drive at around midfield, down by 11 here in the third quarter.
So they will run it, and they're going to run it to the outside, and that's going to be about a 8-yard gain there on first down for the Handley Tigers on the run.
And that's a different back in there, number 7, as Slaughter will sit out at least a few plays here to begin this drive, and they do a good job on first down and gets it to 2nd and short, now inside of Golden Eagle territory.
So after the play action, he'll throw a hard pass towards the sideline, and that's going to be incomplete pass.
Yeah, just couldn't find his mark once again. This quarterback has struggled a bit here tonight against this Golden Eagle defense, putting that ball in the air. And it's a 3rd and short. Don't think we'll see him pass it here.
And he is
And that's
stopped.
a great job by the Eagle defense. Look like.
And looks like they're going to spot it for the first down, though, Al. So look to be a good effort and a big stop, but they're going to give them the spot for the first down, so that will move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line for the Handley Tigers.
All right.
That time, good stop that time, and that'll be Daniel with the run for Hanley. No gain, that'll bring up 2nd down and long.
Yeah, no gain on that one. I'm going to make sure that's what it was, you know. Second and 10 for Handley.
And they're going to look to pass. They're going to look to – oh, and they better not throw that flag, and they do. And they're going to call pass interference. I'll just leave that one there.
That pass was way past everybody. Like you said, we'll leave that one there. It's going to bring up a first down for the Handley Tigers.
First down, Hanley from the 26.
Not a very accurate throw right there, but it will result in a penalty.
And that's going to
Another
be
off-target pass by the Tigers.
so incomplete pass there, and we've seen the timing be a little off there on several of these passes from Hanley. And that's going to be a run to the inside. Good stop there on 2nd and long. That'll bring up 3rd and long, and this is what we want here. Certainly 4-down territory for Hanley, but 3rd and long is exactly where we want them here. As we
Yeah, good
might
job by
see.
the big fella there. Number 72. Good job by the big fella inside on that D-line. And he's been making his presence felt in the run game over these past few weeks.
Yeah, that's going to be Menifee, number 72, the freshman. So certainly love to see him making some big plays as one of these good young Golden Eagles. And this time quarterback will take off, and not a good job tackling there as quarterback was able to slip through the defense, and he will get the 1st down and close to the goal line. That'll be 1st and goal inside of the 1-yard line coming up for Handley. So what'd you see that
Yeah, he
time,
just
Al?
dropped back.
Quarterback he just dropped back and kept it himself.
Dropped back and, yep, he hasn't found much success passing the ball, but he just kind of lets everybody get down the field and gets them with their back turned and takes off for a big-time 1st down for the Tigers. He's going to hand it off here to Slaughter, and he walks in for an easy touchdown for Handley. So that now brings our score to 32-27. Golden Eagles will remain in the lead for now, but definitely, like I said, not time to fall asleep or not time to get comfortable, as this Hanley team is looking to put up a very strong fight on senior night. They're going to pitch it out on the swinging gate this time, and he's going to get in for 2. So that narrows the lead to 3 points, 32-29 in the 3rd quarter. So a couple of big plays, couple of penalties on that last drive, and after the big punt return that was called back a few yards, the Handley Tigers put the ball into the end zone and cut this lead down to 3 as they get 8 points on that last possession. So this Golden Eagle offense will look to put the ball towards the end zone and into the end zone once again on this next drive as we are headed towards the end of the 3rd quarter and into the 4th quarter of this ball game here in Roanoke, Alabama.
So right as you were getting that thought out, Al, I was gonna say Golden Eagles should be expecting them to maybe go for 2 or fake it to cut it to a 3-point game, and that's exactly what they did on that swinging gate. As they caught the Golden Eagles sleeping a little bit right there, but Golden Eagles still with the league as Hanley will kick it deep, and that's going to be taken by number 2, Ray Minor. And Minor will gain some tough yards on the return, and he's going to be slow getting up. And they will come check to make sure Ray is okay. Looked like they drug him down pretty hard. I'm not sure if they got him by his shoulder or what, but certainly quiets the crowd here on the BTW side as Ray Minor is being attended to.
Yeah, sure hope he's okay, and we will hope that the injury is nothing too serious here.
And looks like they're getting Minor back up, so he is able to get up. He's walking with a little limp, but he's walking to the sideline on his own power. So that is good to see for the extremely reliable Raymond Minor, who has had an outstanding season this year playing receiver. We've seen him playing basketball for so many years, and it's just been great to see him showcase his talents here on the football field this year for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, he's really shown his toughness, and he's just a very tough young man. And I'd be surprised if we don't see him back on the field tonight.
And handoff to Floyd, he'll break a tackle, but he still will get bottled up for a loss there. So you rarely see Floyd go down after the first contact, and he did not that play, but still was stopped before he got back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be a loss of about 6 yards there on first down. Price just kind of had to fight for everything he could get that time and still loses yards, but Golden Eagles will live to see another down here on 2nd and long. And Coach Austin will call timeout with a little bit over 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Golden Eagles hold on to the lead, 32-29. Golden Eagles need a victory tonight to secure a guaranteed berth in postseason play. So no matter what happens in any of the other games tonight, Golden Eagles do control their own destiny with a victory here. So without going into a bunch of scenarios, let's just get the win and move on to the playoffs.
It's always good when you can control your own destiny on the field by just going out and getting a win on the road. That's what it's all about, Chris.
Certainly these two teams have some recent history, as last year the Golden Eagles put Handley out of the playoffs in the first time. This time Smith is going to keep it himself, and he will run over to the sideline, smartly gets out of bounds there. So Brandon Smith will pick up a few positive yards there, but that will bring up a 3rd and 8 for his offense.
Yeah, big time 3rd down here. You want to be smart with the football, but you do want to be aggressive and try to pick up this first down and keep this drive going.
And they'll send the blitz, and Smith's going to get hit hard there, as they're going to send Cordarius Stiegel in, and he came in like a missile and disrupted everything Brandon Smith was even thinking about doing that time for the big sack.
Yeah, he came in untouched from the backside right there. Brandon Smith never saw him, man. It will be a 4th and long for the Golden Eagles.
So that
after the big sack on 3rd down.
That will bring on Bedgood to do the punting chores for the Golden Eagles, and he will need a big one off his leg right here. And he gets off the kick. It's a little bit short, and it's taken by number 1. He goes to that left side once again. That's Slaughter, and good return for Slaughter. He'll return it inside of the 30-yard line. So Golden Eagles do not net too much there on that punt attempt, as Hanley able to return it close to the spot where they kicked the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. And he'll hand it off again to Slaughter on 1st down. This time he is stopped, but he's going to keep those legs moving. And finally the whistle is blown, but he does not get much that time on 1st down. So good job standing him up that time. And we do have an injured Golden Eagle on the field. Trying
Yeah,
to get a
not quite
number.
sure.
As the Golden Eagle training staff will come out to
Yeah, not quite sure who that is down, but
we will let you know as soon as we get a number on that injured player. But Golden Eagles will
yeah,
take
but
a
once
knee.
again, just hope it's nothing serious once again. As you never want to see anybody on either team go down with any kind of a serious injury at any time, but especially this late in the season.
And that's going to be number 56, Ernest Adams, and he does get back to his feet as he limps to the sideline. So good job getting back up. Good to see that young man looks to be okay as he limps off the sideline. And he certainly made an impact last game, and we've called his name here tonight as well, so hope he can get back into this ball game. So that will be 2nd and long still here for this Handley offense.
And they're going to go with the empty formation here. I think we're going to see a quarterback run.
And he is
And
stuffed.
Chris
That's going to
Carter
be
shut that down.
CC is going to blow that up in the backfield. So good job reading it that time. They did go empty, but Carter responsibility was on the quarterback, and he did not let him out of his sights on that stop.
Yeah, they tried to spread out the Golden Eagle defense that time going empty and getting those guys out in space and blocking. But like you said, CC just didn't let that guy get any further than the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. And the fourth quarter will begin with the Golden Eagles up 3 by a score of 32-29.
So into the third quarter, we know what that means. That is ball and parlay that you hear from the Marching Aristocrats. And 12 minutes to go of football. It's been a shootout here as the Golden Eagles are able to hold on to a slim lead, but they're going to have to really continue to fight and dig here as Hanley looks to extend their season as well.
Yeah, big drive here for both teams. The Golden Eagles are certainly looking to get a stop. Hanley, they've got taking the lead on their mind, so this Golden Eagle defense is going to have to wrap up here. Handoff is going to go to, no, it's a pass, play action.
And
And
another.
once again,
Number 18 might want to just stick to running the ball. He's certainly not been very efficient passing the ball tonight. And that time, that ball once again goes into the ground for the quarterback.
Yeah, you just kind of got him on a play action bootleg pass there and just couldn't find his mark on the pass attempt, and it will bring up a third down and long
It's going to be a
for
fourth down and long here. So 4th and 11 for Hanley, and they'll throw it, and he's going to be immediately stopped. That's going to be number 0, Dylan Purder, on the big stop on 4th down. So great play there by Purder to get the ball back for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, Dylan Purder, number 0, showing you why he will be playing on Saturdays in a couple of years here. Great job by the big-time defensive back by the Golden Eagles, just getting to the football right away and making a huge open field tackle on that screen pass. and it gets the Golden Eagle offense back on the field, 1st and 10.
And handoff going to go to Floyd there. He's met at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the Handley defense, they just did a good job of collapsing the interior there. Didn't give Daddy-O much room to get going on that last carry. And right now, if you're this Golden Eagle offense, you want to keep your foot on the gas here and keep putting the pressure on this Handley defense. As Smith sends everybody out, it's an empty formation. And he's looking deep down the left side, and it's going to be intercepted.
And got a flag here on the return, so it will come back a few yards, but Smith just kind of let that one get away from him, and he certainly would like to have that one back, but can't dwell on that play. He will certainly have another opportunity, but right now it's time to play some defense. And the ball was well overthrown, but still a pretty good play there by the defender to track that ball and get to it. So Hanley will start the drive on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. 10 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in this ball game. And this time they're going to hand it off to the running back, and whistle's going to be blowing as the ball pops out. So looks like he's going to be down, but he will get the first down.
Yeah, we can expect a heavy dosage of this run game, I think, here on this drive. So the Golden Eagles are just going to have to just kind of play some football here, be aggressive and get to the ball, make tackles, and get another. They're back on the field after a short break, but they just got to grow up here and play some football. It's time the handoff goes to Daniel, and he doesn't have much and is brought down pretty quickly by the Golden Eagle defense.
So as we go under 10 minutes in this ball game, Hanley will hand it off, and this time he is met in the backfield. That is number 16, J.D. Henderson. Great play by Henderson to stop him there in the backfield.
Play there by J.D. You love to see your cornerback come up and make a physical tackle in the open field, in the backfield. That's just textbook there by our junior cornerback.
So 3rd and 16, big play coming up for this defense. Secondary hopefully looking for a chance to make a big play as they're going to try to throw it. Quarterback will roll out and he'll let it go deep, and he'll just throw that one deep to the end zone for a prayer and a hope, but no one is home, so that'll bring up 4th and long. And I'd expect Handley to punt here on 4th and 16 here. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the ball game, and it looks like the punting team will come onto the field.
Yeah, the punting team's coming out onto the field. You got to remember that the quarterback is the punter. So you want to watch out for any kind of fakes or runs here. You got to also be smart here. You don't want any bad penalties to give him anything for free.
He does get a punt off, and gets a booming high punt off. And that's going to get a good bounce for the Golden Eagles. So they will take over on our good side of the 20-yard line here at about the 23. Moving forward, give them the 24-yard line. So it was a sky-high punt, but wasn't that deep. And
yeah, excellent job there by the defense. They were called back onto the field after getting one big stop, and Golden Eagle offense 2 plays into their ensuing drive, they give the ball back. So hats off to that Golden Eagle defense to keep the Handley Tigers behind the sticks and force another punt. So now this Golden Eagle offense will hopefully look to protect the ball a little bit better here, run some time off this clock, and put the ball in the end zone here in the fourth quarter. And Floyd takes the ball along the right side and will be stopped around the line of scrimmage, and it's going to bring up second down for the Golden Eagles. They've got a 3-point lead right now, 32-29.
so with this slim lead, the clock ticking is their friend, but certainly can't depend on it as they're only up by 3. And Smith will run towards the sideline and doesn't get much there. Got to bring up 3rd and 10 for this offense.
Yeah, they brought one of those receivers in motion and just kind of used him and Floyd as lead blockers for Brandon right there, and Hanley just does a good job of using the sideline as that 12th defender and not letting him turn the corner. So big time 3rd down for the Golden Eagles. Last time we had 3rd and long, we got pressure off that backside. Looks like they're going to send it again. Smith rolling to and he throws it back across the field. And this one was almost intercepted. As Brandon Smith, with what you usually call a huge no-no, with rolling to one side and throwing the ball all the way back across the field. Luckily, the defender there, number 17, could not come away with the interception. But it is a 3 and out once again for this Golden Eagle offense, and they will have to punt it away to the Handley Tigers. It'll be Bedgood.
And this time Bedgood does not get off his best punt, as that ball only goes about 15 yards there. So they will give it back to Hanley with good field position. 7 minutes and 37 seconds left here in this ball game. Golden Eagles lead by a score of 32-29, but it will be up to the defense to stop this Hanley attack here and keep them out of the end zone to keep this season going.
Yeah, defense looking for a 3rd consecutive stop here. I think we're going to see a run here from Slaughter,
and Daniel going to reach out with those long arms, and he's going to stop Slaughter before he could get going that time. So good containment there. Number 4, Quez Daniel, who we see now out on defense in this critical point of the ball game.
Yeah, good job there by Quez to get his hands on Slaughter there and prevent a big gain, and it's going to bring up a second down for the Tigers.
They're going to hand it back off
Another
again to
handoff.
Slaughter. And this time he gets a big gain that will give him the first down. So this Hanley offense is marching
Yeah, we know what's coming. It's gonna be the run game between the quarterback number 18 and those two backs, Daniel and Slaughter. So defense just got to rise to the occasion and make a play here.
And it looks like they're gonna say he is short. It looked like he fumbled the ball before he entered the end zone, but they're gonna give him the first down. So big run there for Slaughter once again, and he lost the ball at the end of that play. For a second, I thought the Golden Eagles might have caught a big break on a fumble in the end zone, but they're going to say he was down, and that'll bring up 1st and goal from the 2. They'll hand it back to Slaughter, and he is in. So touchdown Handley with 6 minutes to go. Hanley's going to take the lead here, 35-32.
Yeah, just a heavy dose of that run game, and after getting a couple of big stops with the short field to their back, this time the Golden Eagle defense gives up a rushing touchdown, and the extra point is up, and it is good. So that will bring the score to Handley 36, Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 32 here in the 4th quarter. And now the pressure is going to be on this offense to go out and put some more points on the board.
Yeah, after a couple frustrating drives, they'll have to put all that behind them and focus on the goal at hand right now. And that is finishing this ball game, getting to the end zone, and moving on to the playoffs. So Golden Eagles going to have to really keep their focus here. And I'm expecting some good calls here coming up to help Brandon Smith out and moving this offense down the field.
Yeah, big time drive coming up for the Golden Eagle offense. You got to be smart with the football, and this is what you play for here to.
And they're going to kick it off. That's going to go to Purder. Purder goes back to recover, and he'll get to close to the 30-yard line, and that's where the drive will start. So a lot of time left in this ball game, and that's even if the Golden Eagles do score. 6 minutes, it can be an eternity here. But right now they're down by 4 points. So first and foremost, they're going to have to get to that end zone.
Yeah, got to get something going right here if you're the Golden Eagle offense. They kind of stalled out the last few drives, but I look for the coaching staff to dial up some good ones here and get this ball going.
And that time,
nice play there to Davis Floyd. And they're going to pick up about 5 on that last play. So interesting design there as they fake the jet handoff to Jeremiah Kidd, and Smith just kind of flips it over the defenders into the hands of Davis Floyd, and they pick up positive yards on first down. So,
and that'll move the chains. Well, actually, they're going to spot it short. So I can remember this happening last year, but right now we got the Hanley band over there playing ball and parlay. Perhaps maybe to taunt the Golden Eagles. Certainly doesn't sound as good as when the Marching Aristocrats play it. but they'll bring it out, and that's going to be a handoff on third down. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball here, and they will give him the first down. So good, tough run there on third and short for Javis Floyd. Despite the band playing for Handley, they will move the chains. And Smith is going to throw an interception, which is going to be returned all the way to the end zone for the Golden Eagles, for the Handley Tigers, rather. So that is not what we needed right there. Bad pass and good read by number 17.
Yeah, that out route. That out route, they ran the same play kind of twice in a row right there. Well, 2 times in 3 plays, and the defender just kind of caught on, and he jumped the route and ran it all the way in 6, and that puts Hanley up by 10, and they're going to go for 2, and that puts Hanley up by 12.
So it is now a 2-score game, just that quick, with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Hanley takes the lead 44-32. So Golden Eagles going to have to punch it into the end zone 2 times in less than 5 minutes if they want to keep this season going. If not, it will be a long ride home to Tuskegee tonight. So I know I've said it so many times this year, but this offense certainly capable of scoring quick. We've seen some big plays today. And we'll certainly like to see some big plays from these Golden Eagle receivers coming up here with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in this game. And maybe a good return starting right here. It'll go to Woods. Woods going to take it. And Woods showing the speed. He's going to get over to the other side of the field, and he'll pick up a few yards on the return as the Golden Eagles will start this drive at the 32-yard line. So Golden Eagles have their work cut out for them here. Time is certainly not on their side. Under 5 minutes in the ball game. They're down 2 scores, so they're going to have to move quickly here.
Yeah, we got a new quarterback in the game for the Golden Eagles after that pick 6. That's key.
So late change
and
here.
He gets right.
And quick little connection there to Price on first down. Looked like that little tunnel screen play that we've seen a few times earlier this season, and that'll move the chains. So good job giving the new quarterback a little confidence with the short completion that turned into a first down. He's going to drop back, and he's going to sling it. Nice pass there to Kitt, and right on the money. He's going to throw it to Jeremiah Kitt for a big gain. So even after a lot of contact that time, that's going to move the chains, and Antrell Key will come out 2 for 2, and he'll keep this drive moving as he looks to pass. So coaching staff here looking to give this offense a spark as they make a late quarterback change here. We've seen Key a few times this season, but we have not seen him this ball game. But he comes in and 2 passes, 2 good throws to move the offense down the field. So 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Key will have trips to his left, and he will look to Floyd on the screen pass, and Floyd is going to run for a big gain there. And we have an injury on the field for Hanley, so that will stop the clock on the injury timeout. But he is able to get back to his feet, but the clock does stop there. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the ball game.
Yeah, there's still a lot of hope left for this Golden Eagles as Antrell Key is doing a pretty good job of leading them down the field on this current drive, and he's going to look for Price on the screen once again, and Price makes the catch and gets out of bounds on that last play.
So clock will continue to run. 3 minutes to go here in this ball game. And Golden Eagles will continue to look to move fast here as they need 2 scores. And Key's going to roll out and throws it over to Minor but cannot connect. That will stop the clock, though, on the incomplete pass. So under 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Golden Eagles driving as Antrell Key is coming to the game and hooked up on a few pass plays here. Nice drive going for the Golden Eagles, and looks like they're going to draw him off sides here on 3rd down. So that should be an extra 5 yards to help Key in this offense out. That'll shorten it to 3rd and 7, 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yeah, you got to move quickly here if you're the Golden Eagles. You got to get some points here on the board.
And another pass interference. Jeremiah Kitt was the intended receiver there, and he was grabbed in the end zone. So that will be a 1st down and half the distance. That will remain 3rd down, but it will be half the distance to the goal. So Golden Eagles now inside the 5-yard line as they look to punch it in here, and Key's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to find Daniel for the touchdown. So Golden Eagles fans not leaving yet because there's still 2 minutes and 34 seconds as now they are down by 6 points. Your score, Handley 44, BTW 38. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this ball game, 2:34 to be exact by the official game time. And Golden Eagles going to go for 2. They will hand it off to Floyd, and Floyd stays on his feet. That conversion is good, and that could be huge right there, as that makes the lead only 4 points. So now decision time for Coach Austin with 2 minutes and 35 seconds. What do you do here, Al? Do you kick the onside kick, or do you have faith in your defense and use your timeouts here to try to get a stop?
Well, I think we only have 2 timeouts remaining, as we had to use one early in the 3rd quarter. So I think we only have 2 timeouts. But I think you might see Michael Bedgood try his luck with a onside kick here, and if you don't get it, you gotta stop him anyway. So either you kick it deep, you get a stop, or you kick an onside kick, you recover it, or you kick an onside kick and they get it, but you still got to get a stop. So still plenty of time left to get this win, and they go with a bit of a squib kick there, and Hanley will recover it at their own 43-yard line. So now with under 3 minutes to go, the Golden Eagles have 2 timeouts. They still have some life left. Score is 44-40. There is no secret. Hanley's going to come out here and run the football. So
Yep.
that Golden Eagle defense is going to have to just get behind their pads and make a play.
Yep, Al, we're at that point of the game. Big stop there on first down. As you said, we are at that point of the game where we know what's coming, and we have a flag on the play, and it looks like the Golden Eagles once again have too many men on the field. That is unacceptable at this point of the ball game. They're going to talk about it, and it looked like Woods was running off and was told to stay on the field there before the play started. So it looked like he knew that he was not supposed to be on the field, but was told to go back, and that's going to be an extremely costly penalty for the Golden Eagles there to give Hanley a first down. I mean, worst possible timing for that call, Al, and there's no excuse for that.
Was the illegal participation the only flag there? Was that a 15-yarder?
See what they're going to.
That was a 15-yard penalty.
So that will move the sticks. Not sure if it was a 15-yard penalty, but it is first down for Hanley on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you gotta get a stop here.
So with a minute and 30 seconds left in the game as the clock ticks down. And Hanley gonna let it tick, let it tick. They will hand it off to Slaughter, who is stuffed there, and Golden Eagles will use their final timeout. So 3rd and 3. It looks like the Golden Eagles do have. They do have one timeout left, Al.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's gut check time now. You gotta just point blank period. You gotta get a stop here.
Yep, it is stop or go home.
Here, and I certainly hope the defensive coordinator for the Golden Eagles is telling his guys up front to watch the ball, to stay on sides, to line up on sides here on this 3rd and 3, as a 5-yard penalty would essentially end the season in this 2024 campaign for the Golden Eagles. So you just gotta find it in you right here to make a play, and it's gonna come down to who really wants it more. The Tigers or the Golden Eagles. Season on the line here. It's 3rd down and 3 for the Handley Tigers. They're going to hand it off to Slaughter, and he's going to spin, but he's brought down in the backfield by the Golden Eagles. That's number 58, Tremont Hampton. And that brings up a 4th down for the Handley Tigers. You got to think that they're going to try to pick up the first down here and end the game. But once again, you got to be telling your guys up front, watch the ball, line up on sides. You got to make sure you got only 11 out there. And this is going to be a huge play in order to get the ball back into the hands of the Golden Eagle offense with some time to go out and win this ball game, Chris.
Yeah, man, it's now or never now. So under a minute to go in this ball game. You got to get a stop here or your season is over. Point blank period. Coach Austin will look to motivate this defense as they come out on the field, and big play. So 4th in the season right here for the Golden Eagles. And Handley is going to punt. So you got to still watch them and watch the ball. They're going to shift, and they will punt. So they'll get it off the kick. They're going to let it bounce, and that ball is going to bounce inside of the 5-yard line. So excellent job of punting and pinning the Golden Eagles deep. Couldn't have done that much better for Hanley. So it will not be an easy task. So we'll adjust the clock here. We will have 46 seconds. The irony here as the team from the 4-6 will look to extend their season. It's score, go home time, Al.
Yeah, it's going to take 99 yards and 6 points to win this game. And Antrell Key, the senior quarterback, has led this team to 1 touchdown on his first drive in the game. We'll look to see if he can do the same here with under a minute to go in the game.
I can tell you one
thing, we're going to get a flag.
We will not see single coverage deep here on Quez Daniel this time. I can pretty much guarantee you that. But we do have a flag. And that's going to be offsides on Hanley, so that will move this offense up 5 yards. Give them a little bit more of a chance as Key will remain in the game.
Yeah, a little breathing room for this offense here, and he will have Bud Davis in the backfield with him. He rolling to his right.
And good pass there.
That's Kit on the reception right there. He catches the ball for a first down, and he gets out of bounds, so the clock will stop. Golden Eagles, nice start here to this game-winning drive.
So those are the plays that we will need. Getting to the sidelines, and they're going to go to the sidelines again. This time they're going to go to Price, and Price is going to fight hard, but he does not get to those sidelines, so the clock will continue to run. No timeouts to go, 27 seconds. Golden Eagles are going to have to hurry here, and we're going to have to get a quick spike. We're going to have to get a quick spike, and they do get the snap off, and they're going to run a play. And Key's going to launch it deep to Daniel. Daniel's going to go up, and there's the flag for pass interference. So Key throws into double coverage. It doesn't matter. Daniel still almost comes down with the big play, but that's going to be pass interference and will give the Golden Eagles a first down. So this drive will continue with 11 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just got to make those guys. I don't care if they put, 3 guys on them. You got to make those guys play football. And it's hard to, if you got 2 of your buddies with you or not, it's hard to play defense.
Hey,
on a 6'6".
If I'm Hanley's coach, I'm not mad at that pass interference, as it's only 15 yards as opposed to the big play by Daniel. I mean, 11 seconds left, and Key's going to throw it to Daniel once again. This time, it's broken up. He throws it about 3 men and still almost comes up with the pass. 5 seconds to go. So probably about 1 play left in this ball game. The Golden Eagles want any hope of extending this season. They're going to need a big play right here. And Hanley will probably have the water boy and the cheerleaders trailing Quez Daniel on this play. But even sometimes that's still not enough. But We've got a lot of players that can make a play, and here we go. They'll throw it to Daniel on the short pass. Daniel's going to have some space. He's going to be running. Oh, and he's going to be stopped right there at the 50-yard line. Quez Daniel is hit hard, and that is your ball game for the Golden Eagles. And that will end the season for the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles on a very disappointing note. Quez Daniels slow to get up that time, but I think he's feeling like we're all feeling right now. Tough way to end the season. Tough way to end the ball game. Key was able to come in and give the Golden Eagles a little spark there at the end, but it was too little too late, and that will do it. So your final score here from Roanoke, Hanley 40. Here to try to make another run at it next year. So it was a tough way to end it and tough way to go out, but I'm proud of these young men for the season that they had. Certainly a lot of emotion being shown right now, and I mean, what do you expect after a tough loss like that? But Golden Eagles going to have to do some soul searching now, and I guess we'll move on to basketball season.
Yeah, they just came up a little short there in this final game of the regular season, and to go back to the drawing board and back to the weight room, back to the practice field, and get ready to get back to those playoffs, which were so hard to get to all those years. And after getting to them in a few years in a row, the Golden Eagles will look to find some more success on the football field going into this 2025 season. But it's going to start with those winter workouts and those spring practice and summer training, and fall camp will be back around before you know it. So this Golden Eagle football team, I still believe is trending in the right direction.
Yeah, I believe so too, Al. You know, it was a tough season, some tough losses there, but, you know, we saw some bright spots for sure, and certainly we'll have to answer the question of who will be the starting quarterback next season. And, you know, but I have not lost faith in this coaching staff and this team. We'll just have to put it together and try again next year. So, hey, that will do it for the 2024 season. I'm Chris Lee, joined by Al Lee, Roy Evans producing, Preston Robinson on camera. We've got 3 Lee with us up here as well. It's been our pleasure to bring you Golden Eagle football this season. We will see you next year for more Golden Eagle football.
Peace.